Hello friends, I welcome you again to this channel, Dr. Vipul V. Kapoor. Let's learn. Friends, in our previous videos, we have discussed so many different characters as presented by Geoffrey Chaucer in the Canterbury Tales. And in this video, we are going to discuss the character of the parson, the poor parson as found in the Canterbury Tales. Friends, Chaucer has presented about 30 characters in the prologue to Canterbury Tales. Some of the characters are good and some are bad characters. But the poor parson fall in the category of some good characters like the Clerk of Oxford. This poor parson is really poor as the name itself implies. He is a devout and a pious churchman as presented by Chaucer. This parson is extremely poor, but as far as his thoughts, his deeds, his ideas are concerned, we may say that he is indeed a rich person because he preaches the Gospels and makes sure to practice what he preaches. He not only preaches the sermons to the people around him, but at the same time, he also practices the same thing in his personal life. The poor parson is in fact presented in contrast to the characters like the monk, the friar, the pardoner, the prioress, because all such characters are materialistic minded people. But on the other hand, this poor parson is poor in the real sense of the word, and he is performing his religious duties sincerely and honestly. This poor parson is a learned fellow and he teaches sermons to his parishioners very sincerely. Though he is a poor man, but still he is satisfied, he is content with what he has. He never coveted the tithes of his parishioners. On the contrary, he would, offer help to the needy people, and this is the beauty of this character. He was a very hard-working priest who regularly visited on foot all the houses. If you compare this character with the monk rides on the horse. The friar wishes or loves to ride the horses, but this poor parson has no horse and he goes on foot to meet the fellow human beings, to teach his sermons to the ordinary people. He was a man who practiced what he preached and preached what he practiced. His conduct, his behavior was unblemished, and he was the role model for all the parishioners in his times. Poor parson has nothing to do with pomp and show. His teaching was based on the unadulterated word of Christ, but he practiced it first himself, and thus he sets an example, an excellent example for his fellow beings. So, in short, we can say that the monk, the friar, the summoner, even the prioress, all these characters are hypocrites, they are materialistic people, but this poor parson is presented in contrast to these characters. You can put the character, the poor parson, in the category of the Clerk of Oxford. The Clerk of Oxford is also a genuine, gentle, poor philosopher, a studious learner. The poor parson is equally gentle, poor clergyman, and he has sympathy for the poor and is a true parson who not only teaches morals to the people but also practices all his morals which he teaches to the people in his personal life. So friends, here we come to the end of this discussion on the character of Poor Parson. Friends, please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Thank you very much.